Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey people, how's everybody doing out there? Well, I just came back from out of the country, so I just got back about I think it's been a couple hours, if that. Yeah, and by the grace, I am back in one piece. So I think I needed a little send off, like a little vacation, like a mini vacation, because it was only for 5 days, which to me is like, it's not enough. It was not enough, and I do have to work, so I'm a little groggy, but I get there as I go, as I keep talking. Hopefully. Yes. We got to keep optimistic over here. Now, let's touch base on some things. Now, I was thinking on whether or not to talk about this situation. But, my spiritual team keeps saying, you need to talk about, you need to talk about certain things. Certain things do need to come out, and I know that's what some people have been afraid of me speaking. I've had manipulation of my throat chakra. I've had black magic thrown at me, and the black magic. And let me touch base on some things here, because I'm going to make it known. Some of you know my story. You don't know all of it, but you know some, whatever I've put out there. Now, to these people that have been in my life and have manipulated the situation, and have done things as far as, manipulating energies and belittling people and throwing black magic and using my energy. You understand? To these family members, these so-called friends, these so-called exes, especially one in particular. Now, your particular other that you are with, which you knew that they had participated in doing this black magic and manipulating my energy and wanting to manipulate me. This is my doppelganger. I have one of those that want to be me. You understand? And why would you want to be anybody else? Because of a man? Why would I want to be somebody else because of a man? Are you kidding me? You have to think so low of yourself to even, your mind, but that is possible. And I'm not the one to judge, but I'm going to speak on this. Now, for you to want to be me, you understand, thinking that if you were more like me, or I don't know, if he tried to make you more like me because of the fact that he didn't want to admit that he wanted to be with me, but he had so much toxicity. He had so much bad habits, so many messed up ways that he knew that it was impossible. He knew that if I knew my worth, which he knew I was too good for him. Yeah, I was. So, for pillow talking with you, which made you have this jealousy about someone that you don't even, and you took somebody's word. Somebody that you took somebody's word instead of finding things out for yourself. And then you took it upon yourself because you are he acts like he didn't know, but I know you guys are in a cult. Yes, I know about the cult, where you have so many people. You understand, it's not just one. I know. In particular, I'm not even going to speak on the few, but right now I'm addressing this ex of mine that is in a particular relationship with someone that is in a cult. And this is what they do. They manipulate energies. They don't work. They don't want everything they want. They want to manipulate the energy to get it. They don't work for it. You understand? They lie, steal, cheat, and that's how they get it. They are lazy. They're not going to work for anything. They're going to manipulate, use what they have. The women are going to manipulate with sex in their body. They do anything. You understand? But they have backup. Okay? And I'm speaking to this cult, this one particular person. And you know who I'm talking about because you made these fake pages. You made these fake accounts just so you can come and troll me. You're trolling me on Facebook. You're trolling me on YouTube. You're trolling me on TikTok. I know this. You think I don't know? I know a lot of things. You understand? And that is what you were so afraid of. But let me tell you something. You need to get your act together because everything that you've thrown at me, everything that you have been doing, I've overcome it. I've jumped over it. You understand? You cannot stop me. You cannot stop me. Okay? Whatever is destined for someone is destined for them. You cannot stop them from receiving that. Who are you to play God? Who are you to play God? So you're going to hate someone and try to take from them because of what their spiritual gifts are. How you going to take that from someone? Huh? I know it's spiritual warfare, but how you going to take something that is in their bloodline, that it is God-given? It is not something, and it is earned. And there's ranks, there's levels to this shit. There's levels to this shit. And you guys have been trying me for years. Okay? But right now, let me tell you what. Right now, your shit isn't working. I've become so immune to the bullshit that you throw at me that it's nothing. And you still see me moving. You understand? So right now, I know what's going on. Right now, you are in distress. Of course. You are in distress, and I wish you know what? I want to see if you have, I don't even care, I'm going to know anyway, the courage. And let me say this, because I'm a little, calm down, Ronnie. Okay. Now, you see someone, you don't know what I had to go through to become this person that I am. You understand? The healing that I had to go through to become this person that I am today, from where I was yesterday, from where I was put at. You understand? For me to get here, and for you to want to take something from me that you did not earn, that is legally, rightfully, it isn't yours. And for you to get here, okay, for you to get here, you understand? Here. For you to get here, you have to go through some things. You have to go through what I went through. If you can go through that's another thing. You are about to go through what I went through. Because everything that you, my ex, whoever, one of my exes, but they know who they are. It's coming back to you. Yeah, you will go through it. Because everything you threw at me, you're going to have to go through the same thing. Yeah, now let's see if you can withstand. Let's see. Matter of fact, I wish you luck on making it through. Yes, I wish you luck, because karma is real. Karma is real. Whatsoever you put out, you're going to get back. All right. Now, this is to, excuse me guys, let me see what's coming in. Okay, I'll check that out later. Next, let's move on to the few family members I'm speaking to specifically. The few family members. I don't even worry about the rest of the family members and who done what. The few family members that right now you are going through the same thing. You understand? And you think that it is me doing black magic on you. You see, the difference between me and you is that I work with the light, I work with the dark. That means I can be both light and dark because there's a balance between the two. You understand? But I choose to live in the light. That is by choice. You understand? That is by choice. That is the difference between me and you. I choose to have a heart. I choose to be this person that I am. You understand? I choose that when someone does something to me, I don't go out, looking for revenge. I try to solve the situation. Now, mind you, we're not talking about something crazy where they actually come to your face and, they put their hands on you and they hit you. But let me tell you what people will do. People will smile in your face, and then they'll throw their rocks and their stones, and then they're going to hide their hands. Behind closed doors, they do several things. You don't know. These spiritual beings, let me tell you, this is a vessel. This is a body. Okay, the spirit, that is what we are. What you see is not who you are. It is the spirit that is within the vessel. That is who you are. Okay? Now let's get back to the few. You know what you did, which I'm pretty sure by now it is haunting you. It is haunting you because I know I see it in my dreams. I see it in my dreams. It is not only in my dreams. I can feel some of the energies, but I know how to cut off the energies that come to me. If it is negative, I know how to mutate that energy and turn it into positive. Yes. Yeah. How do you think that everything that you did from the time that we don't even want to go way back, but you've been messing with me for a while, but this last thing that you three just did, it is a crime against God himself. You understand? That is something that you dare not do, and it was all for greed. It was all for greed. Now, mind you, with me, excuse me, guys, I'm going to use some profanity. I don't give a damn about the money. You understand? Because I make money, and money is not the root of happiness. I'm not tripping about that because I will always be taken care of. No matter what I go through, I will always be taken care of because I know who I am. Yes, I do know who I am, even though that is what you try to suppress from me. But I know who I am, and I know who you are. I know who you are, and I know what you're going through. I know what you're going through, and you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to, on your deathbeds. Some of you, it won't even, 1 out of 2 of you, it won't take that long. But I know definitely one of you, on your deathbed, you're going to confess what you did. Yeah? But you're so stubborn that you're going to live through life going through hell. You understand? Because you don't want to own up to what you did. It is a crime against humanity for me. I was like, how the fuck, how can beings be so damn malicious? But people are malicious. People are evil. People are liars. They are thieves. They are rapists. They are murderers. They are all kinds. They come in all kinds, different shades, whatever. This is a vessel. Fuck color. This is not about color. This is about the spirit within, what we're dealing with right now. Okay? Some beings on this realm, that are in our lives as a collective of people. We've lived many lives. You just don't remember. Now, this last chapter right here, before evolution, before the whole shift, some people, some of these beings, some of these family members, some of these friends, let me stick to one so I don't make it confusing. Some of these family members, they are karmics from your past life. You understand? They are karmics from your past life. Especially think about it. Some of these people like, I can't believe that's my family. How could they do such a thing to me? Blah, blah, blah. And, blood is thicker than water. No, blood is not thicker than water in that sense. You understand? Blood can be thin. Like they have those blood thinners. Don't think that just because somebody is your blood that they can't do anything to you. Okay? So like I said, some of these people, these family members, I know for me, let me speak on myself. I know for me, my family members, every last one of them, I don't have one. Every last one of them are karmics from my past life. Like I said, we've lived multiple lives. This is not our first. You understand? So when you think that you're going to die and it's all over with, let me tell you something. Death is only the beginning. And this is not to scare you. Some of you that don't have the guts to listen to this because you're a non-believer. You don't believe in what you can't see. You believe in what's in front of you. That's why when things happen to you and you can't come up with a solution, you don't know anything else what to do. Come on. But let me get back to myself. I was speaking about these 3 family members that, what you did. I know you guys have been afraid of me speaking out, but I'm going to speak on this today. Now, I lived in Georgia for 20 years. Okay? I left Florida because of personal situation with family. I didn't have a mother, I didn't have a father, and obviously I don't have family. So I was in Georgia 20 years. Now my sister and let me take it back. Well, I'm going to say this. I'm thinking that we're in the same situation. Now this particular family member tried to get me to come over from Georgia to move to Florida, to move back home to family. Now, mind you, I haven't seen family in 27 years. Okay? Now, my dad, I seen him 7 years at that moment, what I'm speaking of. I saw him 7 years ago, and that was because of his wife dying. I went to the funeral. Now, like I said, this particular family member, it took 2 years for me to come down and say, okay, I'm coming to Florida. I get to Florida, get down to family house. As soon as I walked through that, now mind you, everything I had, I got rid of. I either sold or gave away. So I moved. I came down, I had $3,500 on me. Now I get to the family's house. The first thing this particular family member did was hand me a light bill as soon as I walked through the door. Now, mind you, I've already paid a credit card debt for them. Now, this is how dirty people can be, okay? All right, I take it, I pay, but we're going to make this fast. Okay, now, let me make it clearer. Get to my dad's house, which he's on his third marriage. Get to my dad's house. The whole reason for this 2 years of wanting me to come down to Florida was that these 3 particular family members, so that if their plan botched, that I would be the scapegoat for my dad's death. So, not only was my dad's death, it was not natural, okay? It was plotted, it was planned. It was planned. They took time to plan this. Now, when this happened, now all this is about money. There's so much that happened with this. And it was all about money. And I'm not going to go all into it. But for somebody to be, people to be so diabolical that they do something like this. Now, mind you, all this is going on while where I'm from, I'm not American, okay? I am from the Caribbean. So a lot of things, people have different cultures, different things. All the while I'm in the house. And before my dad dies, I'm going through stuff in this house. You know, manipulation of my energy, black magic, things happening to me constantly. All the while I've been there for 5 years, almost. So, it's so much that went into this. But I want to speak to these particular family members. Because I know you watch my pages. I know you made these fake pages just so you can see what I'm talking about, because you've been throwing this throat manipulation at me. But you know what? I'm still going to keep going. I'm still going to keep talking. You're not going to keep me from talking. Matter of fact, I wasn't even talking. But now I'm going to be talking. Everything that you do, you get it back. Now, you 3 family members, I know you just about out of money, because that money is not going to last. That money is not going to last. And what you were constantly doing and throwing at me, you see the last accident you tried to get me into? I'm still here, it didn't take. But everything else you do from this moment on right here, it's not working anymore. I've become so immune to the manipulation of my energy. That you come, sending people to my dreams. I've become so used to overcoming all of these hurdles you throwing at me. There's nothing that you can do to me. You can't kill me. There's nothing else that you can do to me. And for this particular one, which you're in the house too, you think I heard you chanting. I know when you're doing stuff. But there's nothing else for me to do. You see, God, I don't care what people say about, I'm not even going to get into God, but I know God exists. I don't care in what form. God is all around me. He is source. I'm not going to get into that, but I know He exists. He let me go through all that shit for years because I had to learn some things. I had to become stronger. You understand? There's a reason for all of the things that I went through. The chaos, the madness. Now, what did He do? He got me away from every last one of you. Not one of you. Not one of you I can praise. Okay? I'm not worried about, you know what? Family is who's there for you. And I do not claim not one of you. Not one. Out of all these family members, I think I have about the immediate family. My immediate family is my 2 boys. Outside of that, like the next closest family, I'd say at least about 30 of you. But I will not claim not one of you. And you guys, I know what you guys do behind closed doors too. I'm not going to get into all that. But all that shit that happened in the house, I went through it. I'm still here. And you can't understand why I'm still moving. Why I haven't given up. Why I haven't stopped talking. Why I'm still smiling. You know why I'm still smiling. You know why I haven't given up. I will never give up. Because I need you to watch me. I need you to watch me move. Keep moving. I need you to watch me keep moving because you wanted to keep me suppressed. You wanted to make me feel like I was nothing. All the while you were manipulating my energy. You went into the spiritual realm to take things that don't belong to you. The only thing that you can take was money. And you still end up messed up. You're still going to end up having no money. You're still going to end up having to struggle and go through what you threw on me for years. Now it's going to be your turn. And you already starting to go through that right now. I didn't do it. You did it to yourself. And on top of that, what you did, that is a crime to God. Which I know you can't sleep at night because I know His Spirit is haunting you. I can't even say, I'm not even sorry for you because for what? You've done so much to me and so much, I've seen so much, and then you try to act, oh my God. You cannot trust people. Don't trust what you see. But I'm not going to speak too long. I wanted to address you guys, and I know now that you're going through your karma. I know everything that you've thrown at me, you're getting it back. I know that the demons, the entities you sent towards me, you're getting it back. I had an entity that was attached to me for years. And when I got him, when he got unattached to me, he went through other people. You sent the entity after me that my relationships never worked. Jobs, the shit that I tried to, the projects that I try to start, begin, businesses don't work. Money, finances, struggle. And what happened? I'm still here. I'm still here. Yeah? Money, the money is gonna come. I'm not worried about money. I am money. I'm energy. I'm the energy. It's all about frequency. I'm not worried about that, but I had to overcome all you demons along the way that call themselves families and exes. Yeah. And you know that I'm speaking truth because you guys watch me. You know I'm speaking truth, and all of you, I'm pretty sure it was more of you that was involved because it was all about money. And that house, that other house, that little money they used to send me every month. And then I don't know if you sold it because I'm supposed to get something from that. Keep that shit. Like I told you. Do whatever the fuck you want with it. In fact, you can stick it up where where the sun don't shine. I don't need shit from y'all. I don't need nothing from y'all. I don't need a fucking phone call. Don't call me. None of that. Okay, I know you're trying to trail me and all that. You sending people to try to follow me, send me messages, look at my pages. Keep looking at them. That is what you're supposed to do. Keep throwing magic and doing what you want to do. That shit is dead now. It's over with. Now, it's your turn. It is your turn. Did you hear me what I said? When I got on this video, I just came back from out of the country. You understand? So whatever you were trying to do to me, you can't do nothing. Look at me. I may not have everything that I want, but you know what? I have peace and I'm happy. So every last one of you, I don't want nothing. I don't want no blood money. I don't want no parts of you. I'm not worried about you. Now, I'm not going to be malicious and say if something happens to a family member or someone that I may not assist. I don't know how I may feel about that, but it depends on the situation. But really, I'm over it. Just because we're blood, we don't need to be, I don't need to be around you guys, okay? So, thank you for the experience. That was your job. Your job was to take care of what God put in your hands. Even my mother and my father. Okay? And speaking to you. And I'm sure that someone will give her this message for me. Speaking to you, my mother. Okay? That was your job. God put a miracle in your hands. Your job was to take care of it. Take care of the being and nourish it. Provide, teach, love. But you did not have the capacity to do that. And then you try to manipulate and you did so many other things. I don't even want to get into all of that. But, wow. In a way, I do feel kind of sorry for you. Because what you are going through right now and what's to come, I don't think some of you going to make it. I don't think some of you going to make it. But I'm just here to tell you, because I haven't posted in a while and I felt like getting this off my chest since I just came back. You got to stop. Because you're just making it more difficult for yourself. Whomsoever, if you still think that, the black magic and manipulating energy and doing whatever you used to do to me is working, it's not working anymore. So I'm telling you, I'm warning you now. Because everything that you have been seeing, going through, is what you have manifested. It is your desire. You wanted this. You wanted to be me. You want to be me. You want to take what's inside of me. Okay? Even me, myself, I have not even shown that part of me to anyone. Even me, myself, I'm not even thinking about that at this moment. Nobody knows about this except for you guys. But I wish you luck. I really do. I wish you luck because I know what I had to go through. I know what I had to go through. You guys didn't make it easy. You didn't. Every damn day. Every day. And it wasn't one of you. It was groups. You guys took turns on me. You took turns. It wasn't once a day. It was sometimes 3 times a day. But you know what? God is great. God is great. The God that is within you, He is great. I healed myself. I sat down. I went through everything I had to go through. You know, I lived through every accident. I went through every heartbreak. You understand? I went through everything, every financial struggle. Whatever you threw at me, I took it on. Yeah. I became a champion of my own. So now I know my worth. I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. Yeah. So now you wanted this thing that I have, these spiritual gifts that you can't even take. Even if I wanted to give it to you, I can't even give it to you. But you know what? You're going to get it. You're going to get everything that I went through. Everything that I went through from the time that you've been manipulating my energy. Everything that any one of you, you're not even just going to get what you did. You're going to get whatever you had anyone else in the group do to me. Whatever you manipulated. Whoever practitioner you went to, because you got to a point where you all started to become weak. Each and every one of you, from family members to this other cult, from my ex with his baby mama, that I'm telling you, the stories that I can tell you, you're going to be like, what the fuck? It's real. It's real. And I'm real. But I'm not like nothing that you've seen or known. And you guys know that. And you played on it. But it's okay. It's okay. I forgive you for myself. I don't forget shit though. I'm not gonna hold a grudge, but I keep that shit. It's in my memory, my body. You know, the things I went through, the traumas. It's in my body. That's where you keep memory the best. Your body, the scars, the bruises. You know. But God is great. He is great. To think that I went through all that, I went through so much shit and I'm still here. And if somebody out there feel like they can't make it, they can't. Sometimes I feel a little bit depressed, a little sad. It's not all, love and light and, you know, I'm going to be optimistic. You try to stay optimistic. It's a day-to-day thing. It's not easy. It isn't easy. It's not easy to smile through shit. But you have to sometimes, just so you can keep your sanity. You know, and I'm one hell of an intelligent motherfucker. The shit that have been thrown at my head. And I'm still here. I'm conscious. Okay? I'm up. I know what the fuck is going on now. And that's why not one of you, except the one I'm not going to mention, not one of you are bold enough to even send me a message or talk about what I'm talking about, because each and every one of you know I'm speaking truth. Not one of you came to oppose what I'm talking about, because it is the truth. Yeah, the truth shall set you free, boy. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Hey, Robert. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for listening to me. You know, I'm feeling some kind of way, y'all. I'm feeling a little different. You know, it's like I had this shift myself. I'm feeling different inside, within. And it's a wonderful thing. Yeah. I don't have time to try to keep shit in or try to take for other people, try to hide stuff. I'm being who the hell I am. And this is who I've always been who I am. I've been a little bit, you know, you guys know I have a fear of speaking in front of a camera, but I'm still hanging in there, y'all. Yeah. I'm still hanging in there. But to anybody that feel like they can't make it, and, you know, you want to feel bad because you're not speaking to a family member or somebody that was close to you. If somebody did you so wrong where you even feeling guilty for not speaking to them, don't feel guilty. They didn't feel guilty when they were fucking with you or when they did what they did to you. Because you have to love who loves you. You like who likes you. You understand? How somebody treats you, you base it on how somebody treats you. If they don't treat you right, get rid of their motherfucking ass. Don't keep giving them chances after chance. Because they don't deserve to be in your energy. You understand? Yeah, I learned about that shit. I know my worth. People would do shit to you and then still want to come around you to see what else they can take out of you. It's not just about money or what they can borrow from you. It's about what you possess. It's about your energy, your vibe, what you bring in. Sometimes some people need your energy just to survive. You know, these people like Debbie Downers and just rotten spirits. You know, these people are just terrible. They show you, they wear masks, they show you something else. But behind closed doors, that ain't who the fuck they are. Watch who you keep in your company. Because people are evil. This is, right now, people, I don't know what you guys believe. And that's not for me to say. But it's real out here, okay? And it is a spiritual warfare. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Mind yourself out here. But keep the hope alive, people. If you feel like you can't go through it, yes, you can. You can make it through any damn thing. Because the harder it becomes, the better and the greater the blessings. If you can overcome this hard-ass hurdle, this obstacle, this bullshit, whatever bullshit that's going on in your life right now, if you can be resilient and resourceful. I know sometimes you're like, fuck, you don't feel like you can. You don't have the energy. You don't have the faith. You don't feel like you don't have the encouragement, motivation, but you do. You have to have a will. Something you still want to be in this damn zoo for. Because this is what you have to learn here. We're on this earth to learn, okay, how to evolve into our spiritual selves. We are spiritual beings. I'm not going to get into all that. But the vessel is nothing. That's why it dies. And the spirit goes back to where it was from. Come on now. Yeah. So don't feel like you can't make it. The whole point is for you to make it. It isn't for you to give up and then have to come back and do this bullshit all over again. No. Okay? I don't say goodbye. But love you guys later. Okay? You know, sometimes it can become overwhelming. You talk about things. I thought that it wouldn't affect me, but when you've been traumatized for so long, it may still have wounds, you know, but by grace of God, these wounds are much better. They've healed. I'm still healing. Yeah? I'm still healing. I'm still evolving. I'm still going. I'm still moving. I'm still going through transformation. This isn't the last of me. This isn't what you're going to see. I believe in greater things for myself. Yeah? So thank you for watching, and you have a great evening. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you. I love you. You guys are my family because, as you know, I don't have any family except for my immediate boys. Yes, but I claim you guys. Thank you. Love you.